is Jim Rizzi. I work for Ray BioPharma. I'm in charge of computational technologies.
My name is Joel Boymel. I'm the Associate Director of IT.
My name is Kimba Ashworth, and I'm a Senior Clinical Systems Analyst.
Okay, Ray BioPharma is a small biotech company dedicated to designing and developing therapeutic medicines for the oncology and inflammation area.
We primarily discover new drugs and take them through early stage development.
So basically what we're talking about is trying to design medicines and deliver that to patients in the area of cancer, especially one of the more difficult areas to help manage in today's environment, and in inflammation, which is something like, say, rheumatoid arthritis.
Our previous content management system was based on some older technology. It was not really meeting our needs very much at all. The web-based interface to it was clunky. It was search was so difficult as to make it impossible.
We were using it just like a file share, basically. We weren't using any content management features, no workflows, none of that. The users were constantly frustrated with the crashing and the search feature, which was supposed to be really neat. You would have to leave for lunch and come back to get the results. It was just ridiculously slow.
In dealing in our industry, the content types are basically all over the map. I mean, it can be anything from simple Word documents to huge graphic files representing molecules and proteins that you're trying to interact with, to huge binary data files that represent those visual images. So content for us is basically everything that we store and need to get access to in the future.
We decided we needed to replace it, and we searched the market for the best replacement. And as we looked, Microsoft's market share was growing and growing with SharePoint, and they were coming out with SharePoint 2010. So that seemed like the right time and the right product to go with. So we decided to take a look at SharePoint and do a proof of concept.
The reason we brought Catapult in has to do with our experience with our past failed systems and wanting, we have to do this right this time, this is it, and we want to do it right, and we're excited about SharePoint, and so we wanted to have some help and make sure that we set up everything the way we need. So.
Well, we did the proof of concept with Catapult and put in a very small implementation of SharePoint, and as well as the FAST product. And immediately upon putting in the basics of it, search was a pleasure to do in the web.
Catapult came in and they embedded themselves within our organization and within our teams and worked hand in hand with our teams, which made that transition or that implementation much, much more facile relative to our experiences in the past.
There's probably a good half an hour to an hour a day that somebody is spending in front of their computer just trying to find that one file that they're looking for. Now, three seconds, 3 clicks, they can find the file that they're looking for. And so there's a lot of efficiency gained by going to this suite that we've put together rather than what we had before.
Working with Catapult has been great. They're also friendly and knowledgeable, and I feel like we've learned a lot from them that I didn't have to go out and do the research or take classes. Just working side by side with them, I've learned how to admin the sites and the libraries and all of the stuff that I'm going to need moving forward.
For a biotech company, especially of our size, Array is extremely aggressive on the informatics side of the equation here, and we like to be at the cutting edge of everything that we do. And we felt that SharePoint, albeit will be a very big cultural shift, is the cutting edge in the future. So we do not like to wait for everybody else. We want to be there and blazing the path. And that's the one thing that we've been able to do And Catapult has really helped us in doing that because we have taken on an extremely aggressive approach with how we're implementing this.